wonder how they get their jaws to pull apart like that.
They can unhinge them.
Man, that's cool.
You've never seen a snake skull? Yeah, they're on a hinge, and they can literally pop that hinge. They just unhinge them.
I didn't know they yawned till the other day.
I know.
He was laying there and he opened his mouth. I was like, what do you open your mouth for? And he was yawning. I was like, so cool. I hope it's not too big.
It's not.
Maybe it's taking a while. Her. I think it's her too. I'm not holding you till you're done with that. And it's out of your system. Because I ain't getting pooped on again.
Here. Try this.
I told you he was hungry. Come on, Casper, you barely got its head in your mouth, hon. Their fangs retract too, don't they?
Well, he doesn't have fangs, babe.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, that's only a venomous snake.
Oh, I thought they all had them.
No, only venomous snake has fangs.
They can retract them, can't they?
Yes. They swivel down. Well, how else would they shut their mouth? Ashley.
That was a stupid question.
That's alright, that was a stupid question.
That's kind of like I asked BJ about the turtles if they left their shell and found a bigger one.
Did you know she asked BJ that? She asked BJ, she thought they were like...
Crab?
No, she thought they were like crabs and went and found a bigger shell.
I didn't know their shell grew with them.
She's like, do turtles find bigger shells? Do turtles leave their shells and find bigger ones? I showed her the baby shells I got in there from the turtles. Did I tell you Larry Jean called the other day and found a baby snapping turtle about this big?
Oh,
yeah. He's got it. I don't know if
it's not a snapping, it's a water.
He's dragging it off.
It's a little water turtle.
See, he's already past the shoulders, isn't he?
I think so.
She.
I think he should take Casper down there and get it, find out if it's male or female. Because I agree with you, I think it's female.
I think she is too.
I'm just trying to
She
figure
really
out.
seems to like this stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. Yeah, whenever I first put it in there, did you see her? She like buried herself underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna go hide? That branch, she enjoyed that too. Why are you watching me? Oh yeah, she's past the shoulders. For mouse. Rat. Yeah. They're all the same, aren't they?
Well, a mouse will never turn into a rat.
Got a point. It's a rodent, that's all I know.
Right. Well, so is your hamster.
I know.
Speaking of rodents.
I kind of figured he was hungry.
Chancey baby, like it in here. Did you get your food? Chancey baby, want some munchies?
I fed him once today.
Munchies, okay. Munchies. He's been eating out of this, or one of my dogs has. Munchies.
Oh, that is so cool.
Munchies for Chancey. Munchies for Chancey. Yes, Mama loves her Chancey.
No, he's not past the shoulders yet.
Mama loves her Chancey. Yes, I do. I love my Chancey.
Just now getting over him. Yeah, she's just now getting over him.
Oh, she's got it.
Yeah, she can do it. Come on, baby. See, it's that arm. She's trying to She's determined though. She's hungry.
There you go. You got it.
Got that.
It's
just that one arm. Don't make me have to cut that arm off just so you can eat it. I know some people that feed them, that freeze them, and then warm them up and give them to them dead. Why would you do that?
Well, so they don't harm the snake.
Yeah, but that just ruins their instinct too.
Right.
And it's so much cooler watching them catch them when they're alive anyways. I always try to talk my mom into letting me get a snake, and she's like, no. She's like, no snakes, no spiders, but you can have a lizard. And I'm like, I don't want a lizard. You can do it. Don't give up. So weird how it does that. Oh, red light's blinking. What does that mean?
It's about to run out of battery.
It says it's still full battery though.
It does.
That means it's recording.
I guess maybe it does.
You can do it. There goes one on.
Yeah, she's got it.
You can do it. Can't believe everybody comes over and thinks it's albino.
Everybody. I have to tell everybody.
I thought it was when I first came
I have
over
to.
here.
I have to explain to everybody, and it's not albino. It's the first thing I tell them, and it's not an albino snake because everybody sees it, and
creepy.
that's the first thing they think albino. I wouldn't have bought it if it was albino.
Was BJ excited to get it?
Yeah.
Now he doesn't even mess with it.
He never was messed with it. He just wanted it.
Oh, is that one he picked out?
No, I picked it out.
Oh, he just wanted a snake. A friend of mine, Brian Jordan's got a red-tailed boa. She's pretty neat looking.
I bet.
Instead of that green, it's like a metallic orangish red color.
Mm.
It's almost like this.
Really?
Yeah, her, and then she's got the big yellow spot. Her name's Medusa.
Medusa, that's a good name for a snake.
She's a red-tailed.
I'm the one who named him, Casper.
She's that reddish metallic orange color, yellow, and black. Or if I tell them to put in pictures up. I might get rid of her because I just had a baby too.
Right. I would.
Yeah, with boa.
That's true to a boa. I don't want a snake I can't carry.
Consider. I've always wanted one of those little corn snakes.
Right. They had a whole bunch of corn snakes. They had corn snakes, and they're pretty, but they weren't as pretty as him. I know he's just white, but with his blue eyes and stuff, he is so pretty.
I've never seen one like this.
Well, neither had I. And I've been around a lot of snakes.
In
fact, no one that I know has seen a snake like this.
Actually, Robert Hart down there, he genetically engineered, you know how king snakes are usually green?
Yeah.
Somehow he DNA engineered it.
Usually king snakes are black, aren't they? Brown and black.
I thought they were green. That's a garden snake.
It's a garter snake. Garter snakes are green.
He's got king snakes down there. He did something to their DNA
Roger?
or something, and they're a pinkish orange color.
BJ told me, yeah.
I was like, I want one just because of the color.
And king snakes are awesome. You can get one. You can catch one out in the wild, a speckled king snake. Like I've caught many out here in the yard, and within a minute they're tame. They won't try to bite you anymore. Now, initially,
Ring snakes won't try to bite you at all.
You can grab them by the tail. You know, you get their head down and then grab them by the tail and pick them up, and they won't even try to bite. King snakes are freaking awesome. Yeah, he's got it.
After Chiefs, he had a bunch of little ring snakes out there, and I was walking up the hill, and I picked one up. I said, BJ, you want it? He's like, I didn't know you picked up snakes. I was like, I love snakes. I was like, my dad taught me at a young age how to pick one up.
I taught BJ too. I taught BJ real young. Now Alex, I've tried teaching, but Alex won't touch it. He won't get close enough. But BJ was always interested. In fact, BJ, when he was young, we used to call BJ the turtle hunter because BJ would always find the turtles. Before we got Boo, now Boo finds all the turtles. He doesn't kill them, he just brings them home in his mouth. But sometimes you'll find him outside on the porch shelf upside down, so you have to turn him over and let him go. But he's never killed one. He just picks them up.
My sister was always like that. If she seen a turtle, she had to stop, have Mom stop and pick it up. She picked up a little box turtle.
Turn the air off? Are you sure you don't want to just shut that vent? Are you sure you don't want to just shut that vent?
I can't shut it.
Oh.
My sister and my
Put something over it.
And Mom picked up a little box turtle for Danny, and Danny was waving her finger in front of it and it bit her.
BJ's got a scar, I think, on his stomach from being bit by a box turtle. He's the only person I've ever known to get bit by a box turtle. As a matter of fact, me and Bobby were freaking out.
Danny got bit by one. Oh, Mom, she whined. I remember we lived in Doe Run, and we were driving down in the trailer court. It's like as you're going towards Farmington. It's a little turnoff right before you get to what's that little that gas station? I remember what it's called. But she seen on the road. She's like, Mom, I want that. So Mom picked it up, and Danielle was waving her finger in front of it until she got bit, and then she threw it out the window.
There you go, Casper. Yummy. You can thank Ashley for that. Say thank you, Ashley.
My mom was baby. I know you know him. You met him, David, a lot.
Yeah, I know David.
And you know John Cook and you know his boys,
sure.
right? JK. My mom used to babysit David, JK, and all of them. Well, we were down at the river, and they wanted this little water snake. It wasn't a copperhead or anything. It was just a water snake.
They're mean. Water snakes are mean.
And they're like, I want that. So I caught it for them. And I showed them each how to hold it. They brought it to my mom in a plastic bottle full of water. And my mom, like, freaked out. And they're like, well, I actually caught it for my mom. She goes, don't ever do that again. She's like, next time I'll beat you with it. I was like, but they wanted it. I didn't know they were going to do that.
I didn't know a rat's feet were like that. That's funky.
Some of them have web feet. I know, like, their hands, if you look at their front paws, they're webbed. But some of them have back feet webbed, too. They're just like fingers.
I know you see the camera.
My cousin Katie had a weird obsession with snakes. When my grandpa would kill them, she cut their heads off and put them in a jar.
Oh my God.
I don't know why, but she would. I've always liked snakes and lizards. My sister was turtles and frogs. I wonder where their actual stomach is. Or is it just one big intestine that leads into a stomach?
No, there is a stomach. Because there's a stomach. I know there is because it dissolves all that, the bone and everything. That's why when they poop it out, it looks like a big ball of fur.
I'll say they don't digest the fur, do they?
No.
So it's kind of like cats, but cats hack it up.
Right.
That's the grossest thing in the water. You ever seen a cat hack up a mouse?
No.
Ugh.
I'm not into cats. I'm not a big cat person.
My mom's a cat freak. We had a cat and we had a mouse and she caught one and we kept hearing in the kitchen. We go there and I was like, Mom, what is she doing? And it's gross to watch. I was like, I'd rather watch him cough up a hairball. At least hairballs don't smell like that. What's she smiling for? Huh? Mouth's halfway open, but it looks like you're smiling, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You gonna finish?
Oh, believe me, she's past the point of no return.
I didn't think they
they get to a point where it gets so far down their throat that they can't spit it back out. They have to. Yeah, they have to. They have to continue eating it.
I figured they just eat the rat and not the tail too.
Oh no, they don't bite anything off. They eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah, the rat got him too. Got her. Look at her bottom jaw. There's this. That's not rat food.
No, I believe that was on the rat's feet though, and it's just hanging there. I don't think she actually got bit because she got it. Did you see her? She got it full on the mouth.
I threw the mouse over. The mouse went to go to bite it, and then she had it by the face.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was from the mouse's foot because I saw it on the foot, and I was like, is she gonna swallow that?
Almost there. Come on. You're just one of those animals you gotta respect. Have you ever got snake bit from catching one?
Oh, sure.
I have a scar on my, right here.
Water snakes. I've never been bit by like a.
Right
I've never
here,
been bit by a garter snake, a king snake,
water snake.
a black snake. I've never been bit by any of those, or a rat snake, but water snakes. I've been bit by water snakes.
I've been bit by water.
And they bite. They tag you. Well, any snake does. They tag you hard.
But those hurt worse. The first one was my fault. I got a scar on my ankle.
All right, you're done.
I got a scar on my ankle from where one bit me, but that was my fault. Then I got one on my leg, but that one was I caught it. And I went to go to Thurphone Bay.
He just shed, Dad. He just shed.